Hello, hello. Everybody get online. You two done Chinwagon for crying out loud? Nope, apparently not. Stories you may hear. I think what he means there is stories you absolutely will definitely hear because he does not keep his mouth shut. What the hell am I doing in here? Oh yeah, we came in. It's the electronics store, isn't it? I remember now. Where I'm gonna get. Oh hey, Hancock. Standard, Matty's found it. Hey. I'm gonna screw this story up. I just know I am because of my memory, but I definitely remember the gist of it. Again, Matt's here to confirm or deny. Anyway, alright. So once upon a time, there was a little boy called Matt. And he had a certain girlfriend who shall remain nameless. She was a very nice lady. She was always nice to me, from what I recall. Like, she was never nasty to me. Anyway, so Matty and nameless lady had been going out for, I think, about a year. And it was St. Valentine's Day. So, anyway, the little boy Matt had been a bit of a naughty boy, should we say, and had been playing away, shall we say, having relations with certain other females, shall we say. Anyway, so Valentine's Day rolls around, and Matty's girlfriend decides to be a good partner and give him a certain form of oral sex. So she's going about her business, doing what good girlfriends do, when Matty boy's phone pings up. Now, Matt's girlfriend was, for lack of a better term, a bit of the inquisitive type. So, in the middle of doing said act, she checks his phone. And it's a text from the certain female that he had been playing away with, sending him... I can't remember what the text said exactly, but it gave the game away. So, to put it simply, there she is, in the middle of her sausage sandwich, right in the middle of it, and she reads the text. And, well, to put it simply, it all blew up in Matty's face. Nothing blew up in said lady's face, but certain thing blew up completely in Matty's face. And from what he tells me, I'm pretty sure she beat the shit out of him. Said girlfriend did not hold back, and let's be fair, I mean, like, you know, you get caught, you deserve a beatdown. I don't care whether you're a guy or a girl. Yeah. Can you imagine? Oh shit, razor claw. Oh, two of them? Mate, I need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, this is the messenger. She got a few slaps in, right? Yeah, mate. Oh yeah, it was her best mate as well. Just, I forgot that part. You see, I forget little things like that. Yeah, it was her best mate. I think we've all got a story like that. I remember with a certain psycho ex of mine, when like she was in the bath, and I checked her phone and found out she'd been cheating on me. Basically, she got out of the bath and I was just like fully dressed, got my shit, and I was just like, I'm gone later. course, I wound up going back to her and getting her pregnant, but that's a story for another day. Matt was one of the only people to know that I'd got her up the duff. I remember it like it was yesterday, like literally, like we met up like outside my house, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm fucking like pregnant, bro. What the fuck am I gonna do? And I just got, why am I dying so much? It's because I'm talking and not concentrating. That's why. So, what do you mean? How is that a form of defense? She looked really nice. That ain't a form of defense. If anything, a form of defense would be that she was ugly and you felt sorry for her. That would actually be a viable fucking... Oh yeah, because I'm not wearing armor. Fucking stupid. Duh. Oh, we've got hazmat suits now. That's good. There we go. Right. Now we should actually be able to do shit. Right. Does that have interest? Why are you guys talking on the Facebook chat when the video chat is actually working? I'd probably my mum's like, nah, mate, scrap that. Stop being a tease, bruv. You know exactly what you're doing. If you're gonna start it, you best finish it. Oh, he's on his pad, I see. Oh shit, it's a legendary. Shoots an additional projectile. That is sick. That is sick. That is a sick find. That is such a good find. I'm going to quick save that one. I think the moral of that story is that Matt's ex had some shitty friends, basically. I think, as well as a very shitty boyfriend. Like, she did not have a very good taste in humans. Dickhead. Another legendary. Aw, sick. That is some sick raises we just made. But I have to keep stopping to check the bloody chat. Yeah, Matty got cop blocked, man. Oh, bruv. That is so dickish, man. I would never... I'd be jealous as fuck, don't get me wrong. But I would never cock block a man from a freeway. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy, bruv. He went out and locked it. Oh, bruv, that is class A cock. But I can't say you didn't deserve it. You see, people that cheat don't deserve freeways. People that stay loyal deserve the right to have a freeway. If that sort of makes sense. I know that's a bit of a roundabout way of explaining it, but in my head it makes sense. Alright, let's explore the 4-leaf fish packing plant. That is some hell, bruv. true. Damn it.
Sweet.
Actually, I'm going to test out this gun I found. 2-shot millimeter pistol, so it basically does 2 shots in one. Let's test it out, shall we? Dead in 1 shot. Well, aren't we all chill until we're not? Like, isn't that everybody? Or am I missing the point? Can't keep checking the bloody messenger. To be honest, Matt, I'm gonna disagree with you on that, and I'm gonna say you are proud of what you did, because it's a funny story, but you would not do it again. That's just my opinion, and it's okay to be proud of bad shit that you did, you know, as long as you learn from it. Takes a lot to get Kay angry or hurt, but I still manage it at least once a week. I don't do it on purpose. Yeah, man, we all got, like, hey, I'm proud of that. Well, I wouldn't say like proud, but like, I find it hilarious that story. You know, that chick that like pissed on my mum's bedside table when she was sleeping. You know, I wouldn't do it again. Didn't exactly call her up the next weekend, being like, hey, could you do that again? You know, that's just the atmosphere that our barbecue needed. You know. Dead in 1 shot. Dead in 1. This thing's awesome for headshots. You know what I was thinking of trying? You know how they sell Viagra over the counter now? Just a thought. Not that I need them. It'd just be interesting to see what happens. Nah, I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. It'd just be interesting as like an experiment. I'd be taking it like recreationally, do you know what I mean? Although I have heard that apparently if you take it when you don't need it, you can end up needing it. So, you know, use with caution. It'd be interesting, is all, you know. Another legendary! Sick! God, how many ferals are in here? Oh god. Gargantuous. Dangerous. Aren't they all dangerous? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, how did he get in? What the... Right, you're gonna need some psycho buff here. Roar! Gangrenous, not dangerous. It says gangrenous. Oh, so he has gangrene. Jesus. Ah, come on, where's that other one? Oh, nice. Where the hell's Hancock? Some bottle caps in the mirror, as you do. TJ's at work, bro. TJ's always at work until about 4:30. So yeah, the early day streams are for people that have their time off, like ourselves. I think it's just luck, bro, because like he usually is on. Like, to be fair, he is usually on. Like, so I don't know. He even watches the recordings to catch up on what he missed. He might even well end up watching this later on. If you do, then safe, TJ. How you doing? This is me talking to you from the past. You know, I know TJ so well, I could probably have a pretend conversation with him right now. Where's the way out of this place? I am lost as fuck. Ah, yes, up here. Or not. I will say, the days of me streaming all the fucking time are probably numbered, because I'm probably going back to work in the middle of July, probably. If not the end of July. Even then, though, I'll probably only be working about 10 hours a week, so... 10 hours a week and still getting paid for 20? I'll take that. I'll have some of that. I was telling Kato, like, I'm gonna have to switch to evenings. My body clock is fucked. Oh, little update on the old PS4 reset. I do hope that it fixes, bro. Like, obviously it's not my fault that the demo fucked you up, but I'm still sorry, like, because that is like some bad luck, man. Like,
can't break the code.
shit does happen, it just tends to happen a bit more when I'm around. Like, factory. It is though. I can be a bit of a jinx. I was always that kid in school where, like, you know, everyone would bunk. Get away with it, get away with it, get away with it, get away with it. Hey Dave, you want to bunk with us? Go and bunk, get caught. I remember one time, we had this PE teacher, Matt will tell you. His name was Mr. Mason, and it's like, whatever you do, don't bunk Mason's PE lessons, because he will bugger you. Right? And like, it was like my first time bunking that year, and me and George and some other guys, we went and fucking got drunk. And then what do we go and do? What do we go and do? We went back to school in the afternoon. We went back to school. I was drunk as shit in a business studies lesson, and yeah, obviously we got clocked. Like, it's like, why? Who? Why would you do that? Why would you bunk off the morning, go and get drunk, and then go back to school? It's, like, how? Yeah, Matt always used to like bunk, but here's the thing though, this is my theory though. In school, if you were known as a kid that wouldn't be there half the time, they wouldn't give a fuck. But if you were a kid like me who was like always on time, blah blah blah, never known to miss, they'd notice when you weren't there. You had to like decide early on whether you were going to be a bunker or not, and I tried changing it halfway through, and it's like, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You can either get an education, or you can't change your mind in year 10. That's not how it works. Like, I used to get phone calls home because I did so well. I remember the one time my parents missed a phone call, right, was when it was for something good. It was my English media teacher calling to say, like, I think Dave's got a future in public speaking, I think, or something like that. It's like I did a speech and it was like flawless. Although I think that's just because it was like, wait a minute, I get to talk and everyone has to listen to me. You're damn right I'm gonna like make this fucking good. Like, pure ego trip. Like, and I get graded on it. It's...
Nice.
Foreman's Terminal, eh? Yeah, I always used to have to walk past Matt's window to go to school, because we both lived very close to the school. We were quite lucky. Matt even actually lived a slightly bit closer to the school than I did. Literally, it's like you walk across the school field, go down a street and you're at Matt's house. Go down one more street and you're at my house. Like, yeah, they are like separated memories, because like, as I say, we like knew of each other. Like, we'd be friendly to one another, but we weren't like friends until we finished school, and then we became like inseparable. And funnily enough, we actually used to hang out at the school. We hung out at the school that we just finished. We probably attended more school together after we finished school. Like, in a funny way, we actually went to school more when we finished school, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, accidentally bunk. Like, should we go back to school? Nah, fuck it. Ooh, a button. Button that does absolutely nothing. Okay. Never got caught. Another thing he never got caught for, uniforms. It's the same principle. If you're a kid who always has, like, you know, wears something different to uniform. He wore a full hoodie to school every fucking day, right? Never got in shit for it. Me, always in perfect uniform. Oh, if my shirt wasn't tucked in, get bollocked for it. Tie not done up, get bollocked for it. Blazer not on, get bollocked for it. Even in the middle of fucking July. It's fucking long, bruv. And trainers, and chains, like... But again, the teachers were used to seeing him like that they just gave up. Whereas me, it's like, oh, no. It's like, literally, one rule for you, one rule for him. And bullshit, bruv. Why won't this little fucker die? Oi, Red Widow, get back here. There we go. Stay low key.
First mistake, last mistake.
But it's not that you were low key. It's that you were so brazen about it that they were just like, well, fuck it. Where do we even begin? It's just bullshit, bruv. Like, I'm telling you, if I could redo school, I would bunk more. I would miss more. I'd fuck up more. Definitely get laid by someone in my year. Or maybe even the year above. I'm telling you, man, the things I'd do differently. Basically, I have regrets of having done everything correctly. I want to have done stuff more wrong. Right? Different characters. Well, here's the thing. We are similar characters. It's just different forms. It's just different ways. Because we actually have, like, similar, like, values and that, innit? But it's just totally different, innit? Like...
Stupid noises.
Opposites? I wouldn't say so. We were just doing what we had to do to, like, survive in the school. We're in a restaurant, eh? Yeah, exactly. So, like, Matt probably thought I was a right little fucking neek, and I obviously thought Matt was a right little chav, when actually neither of those assumptions were true. You know? I was a rebel. I was low-key. I remember when I was in year 10, and I started smoking weed, and all of a sudden, I became like... All of a sudden, everybody likes Dave. All of a sudden, it's cool to hang out with Dave. Yeah, Dave's blessed. And it's like, wait a minute. All of this just because I smoke weed. Like, guess I'll keep smoking this shit then. This sure beats being ostracized. I was not a geek boy. I was smart, and I hated it. I remember I used to, like, do bad on purpose. Because I'd be like, no, I don't want to do that well, because then, like, people fucking ostracize me more. Yeah. Yeah, that's a not-so-jammy Matt story. Getting arrested, getting me grade. That was hilarious, like... Well, because here's the thing, Matt knew the guy and I didn't, and it was like some big black matey, so I was just like, yeah, Matt, you go and get it, could you? So he did, and then, yeah, matey got full-on hands on the ground, fucking pinned to the ground, handcuffed, fined, like...
We'll be able to hack this. Hacking this is beyond me.
Ugh. I just accidentally nearly swallowed my own hair. Yeah, that was fuck, because I think he wasn't even talking to his mum at the time. He was actually living with his dad. But we used to always hang out around near my place. Like, he used to come up on his motorbike. And yeah, he got arrested right outside his mum's house. Like, that is some bad luck, bruv. No. Basically, all of my bad luck happened at school. And then I started becoming a jammy git. Whereas all of Matt's good luck happened in school. And now his life's falling apart. Then his life started falling apart. So to be honest, I'll take that. I'll take that, you know. I got my shit out of the way. My bad days are behind me. Why can't I unlock this bloody terminal? Another funny story. I remember one time we were all hanging out at the farm. We used to hang out at this farm near my place, and like it was getting bare cold, and I was too lean to move, so I got Matt to go to my mum's house, to my parents' place, to pick up my fucking. It was, but I dumped that bitch. Yeah, anyway, I sent Matt to go and pick up my coat. So he and obviously Matt's lean as well, but he's better at hiding it than me, because my eyes, to this day, go red as the devil's dick. So, knocks on my mum's house, and my mum proceeds to give him a lecture for about 20 minutes on why, you shouldn't be doing drugs, and all of this shit. And he's just sat there, like, thinking... Your son is stoned out of his mind just over there, like, and you're having a go at me when I'm doing him a favour. Like,
There we go.
remember, he came back and he was just like, "I'm never knocking on your door ever again." Yeah, because you have to bear this in mind, that at the time my dad was a serving police officer. So bear that in mind.
Where'd you go? Huh?
There's going home lean, and then there's going home lean when your dad's a fucking copper. Like, trust me, it's a whole other level. Because he'd know all the giveaway signs. And then, of course, you look in my eyes, like, literally, there would be no white left, it would just be pure red. I think it's because I'm half blind, I have, like, a real sensitivity to smoke.
Treat for you.
Jesus, these super mutants aren't fucking about, like. Shit.
This is death.
It's hard to concentrate. I've only got the one eye and I'm trying to keep an eye on two screens here, like.
God, mindless human. Gonna be good. Fine.
Oh yeah. Again, I'm not going to name any names, but yeah, all right. I've got some stories of Matt's ex that he's on about. I won't mention her name, but oh my days, I never used to get along with her. It would be like tense as fuck. She's a sort of girlfriend, right? Right, literally. Like me and Matt. This is when Matt used to live near me, right? As in he used to live on Grenfell after we'd moved away, because like, yeah, he's lived close to me pretty much most of his life. Anyway, yeah, she's a sort of girlfriend, right? Me and Matt would be hanging out on a day off or whatever, round at his place, playing some Super Nintendo. We used to play it a hell of a lot, right? Be there, hanging out, playing Super Nintendo. She'd get back from work, walk in the room, not even acknowledge my presence, not be like, hey, you're right, Dave, or anything like that, and just immediately start having a go at Matt over nothing, right? And I'll just be sat there like, can I get some acknowledgement that I'm here? And then she'd just turn around and walk out. No acknowledgement whatsoever. Like, I'd be sat there like, brother, you sitting there and taking this? And he sat and took it for as long as he could. But every man's got a limit. Hey, I've been there. I've taken. I have my own shitty ex, you know, that controlled shit and did shit like that.
Scared already?
In fact, I remember we had a fair few bitching sessions. I think we used to sit there and just bitch about our fucking shitty ass fucking girlfriends at the time. I remember we had many an afternoon spent just smoking and just being like, oh, what did she do? Oh, she did that. Oh, what a fucking bitch. Oh, well, mine did this the other day. A fucking cunt. Fucking hell, mate. Like, what are we doing, innit? Oh, well, still getting laid, innit? Yeah, we're still getting laid. Yeah, fair play. We're pretty lazy, ain't we? Yeah, well, fucking stoners, ain't we? Yeah. That would be the gist of the conversation, right? While playing Mario Kart for the 750 millionth time, right? Basically, Matt's the reason that I'm so good at Mario Kart, by the way. Matt's the reason that when me and Kay play Mario Kart, I have to let her take the first lap, otherwise it's not even competitive. Because we did that shit non-stop. Like, Mario Kart and Mario Brothers and Super Mario World, like all the Mario games on the SNES, just playing the shit out of them. Like, I remember we would get stuck on levels for like hours, like to the point, you know, when you do a level so many times that it just ingrains itself in your brain, and you both just start being like, oh, bruv. You are not wazzing your bra off or anything else off in the presence of my male friends, alright? Just throwing that out there, alright? What the fuck does waz my bra off mean anyway? Like, waz? I thought waz meant wank. Just saying, right? Maybe it means something different up north. Oh. Yeah, she definitely was not one of the lads. To put it mildly. Oh god, I'm carrying it. Where the bloody hell is Hancock? Oh yes, she hated other women. She bloody well did. Just like my ex, she like hated it because both me and Matt are guys that like we have plenty of female friends, and it doesn't have to be sexual. You know, we both have always been like that, and like certain females are just like female friend. Oh, you want to fuck her, don't you? Oh, no, you're gonna cheat on me, innit? Like you remember that story I told you, Kay, of when I was in a hotel room with Lauren, and like she just flipped her fucking shit. Like, in a hotel room, you're definitely gonna fuck. It's like, bruv.
Got it.
Nah, bruv, I understand. It was a whole other level. Like, Matt's ex was just a bit of a crazy chick, you know, quite selfish. I always used to say that she was very self-centered. My ex was an actual psychotic fucking narcissist. Like, so it'd be like, she was like that level of bitch, and then you'd sprinkle on some extra bitch spice on top of that, and you add actual psycho, like, you know, sending me pictures of her cutting her fucking stomach up and shit when she's pregnant, and like, whew. And well, Kay, you saw for yourself, you saw the bloody text that I got when she found out that I got with you. Oh, so you're a cheat as well. And it's like, stopped hooking up with you 3 months ago, just got with a new girlfriend. So can you please explain to me how in your psychotic brain you have convinced yourself that I have cheated on her with you? In any way, shape or form. I'd understand if like there was a bit of a crossover, but there wasn't. I'd understand if it was even close. Like a week or two, but it wasn't. Like, how did you get this into your fucking brain? Like, there was nothing to even get the thought from. She just invented it all of herself. I have my crazy moments, but at least it's usually based on something, you know. I've taken, like, a text the wrong way or something like that. This was nothing. There was no base for it. Like, she just invented it out of thin air. Like... it's just crazy, isn't it? Like, and you know you're nuts if I am telling you you're fucking nuts. If I'm saying, bruv, that's crazy, then chances are, because I do some crazy dumb shit, but even I have my fucking limits, like. The amount of times that I'd sit there and just be like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, but they grind you down. When you date a narcissist, it grinds you the fuck down, and you just honestly get it into your head that I'm never going to do better than this. Like. And grind, when you find true love, that is what you feel, but it's in a good way. It's like, I don't want any better than this. This is as good as it gets. Whereas when you're with a narcissist, you just think, oh, well, it's pretty shit, but, well, if it's this or nothing, you know. And they convince you that that's the alternative, and it's like... The amount of times I can't tell you that Matt and all my other friends would say to me, like, just get rid of her, bruv. Just get rid of her, bruv. Bruv, why are you still with her? Bruv, why have you gone back to her again? Bruv, please. Bruv, I'll pay for a fucking escort if you just promise you ain't gonna go back there. Dave, don't go back there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
That was a pretty good grenade shot, if I do say so myself. Carrying too much. Right, I need to get out of I need to go back to Diamond City is what I need to do and dump all this crap. Yeah, that's how the conversation would go. Oh, the cats have smashed something. This is some long shit. I just want to get out of the battle area. Like, that's so much to ask. Just want to get out of the battle area so I can, like, you know, actually fast travel. Ooh, the Massachusetts State House. It's true. Personally, you don't know no better. It's just like, well, fuck this, isn't it? Like, that's true. I will say this for Kay. It was definitely Kay that gave me the strength to finally walk away for good. I didn't leave the X to get with Kay, but Kay, like, sort of helped me see the light, and it's just like, well, hold on a minute. If this nice girl actually likes me, even though she's 200 miles away, then surely other girls will like me, and I actually do have options other than staying with this bitch. So it's... She does do her best. She's a very awesome source girlfriend. Finally, I'm hidden. Right, now I can fast travel. Diamond City. Right, let's dump our crap. We'll dump the gainer for now. Dump that, dump that, dump that. Cool. Then we go dump the junk. Matt, that is the incorrect. You meant Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Because you're trying to say you are doing really well. You're not saying that she owns doing really well. Just a little grammar pointer for you. What? What the fuck are you on about? Matt, I don't know what time you're on about, bruv. Like, honestly. I'm not trying to pull a joke. I honestly don't remember what he's on about.
That thing out of here. What, you lost?
Never built much.
I ain't a tour guide.
I'm not supposed to operate heavy machinery.
And once again, we're low on screws.
Oh, I'm getting worried about Paul. Nobody's seen him in days.
Hey,
Hancock.
what you got?
Remember, I don't search synths. Supplies are just for humans.
Let's see.
I wasn't being a tightwad. I offered her wine, she didn't want it. Matt offered her an alternative, and she took it, apparently. I don't know what he's on about. He's probably about to remind me, but... No, sort by value. There we go. Right, we need screws. Bingo. Who'd have thought screws were the hardest thing to bloody find? There we go.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Nah, it is worth mentioning. I want to know this now.
Don't let down the home.
I never let another man buy my chick a drink. That doesn't sound like me.
Don't be caught dead.
That does not sound like me. I'm just being honest here. It just doesn't sound like me. Superior damage. Right, we'll take that.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Take a long barrel. Ooh, Quick eject mag. We'll take that.
Hey, swata, swata, swata can hit. Boom.
Protection for sale. Hand
Oh, we just need
pieces.
some aluminum. Oh, but it reduces the range.
Right here.
Nah, that'll do. That'll do. Ooh. I know what I will do. I'm going to give it a name. Two Shot. I'm going to call it Two Timer. Wait, what? No, I want to delete the name and call it Two Timer. What the fuck? Rename. There we go.
Need
Right.
some custom hardware?
Two Timer.
We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Boom. Oh, and my wounding one. That needs an awesome name.
Swing, swata.
Diamond City surplus. Everything.
Which chick was that? Matt, which chick was that? Say it in the chat. I won't say her name on the stream. What chick was that?
Don't
Also,
walk
what should I
outside
name
the
this
wall
gun? It makes
undefended.
targets bleed.
High quality protection for sale.
I'll call it Bleed and Ill.
We buy and sell everything to everyone except synths. No synths allowed here.
Literally, I'm actually going to put an apostrophe. Bleed in L, as in I'll give it a girl's name, as in L. There we go. Bleed in L. Cool. There we go. I like naming my guns.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood?
I need to turn off this bloody pin code, right.
We got
It was
small
Lauren.
arms, long arms, ammunition.
I don't love Lauren. Like, what is this conspiracy? Like, I do remember the time he's on about now, I think.
We buy and sell everything to everyone except synths. No synths allowed here.
We were just hanging out as friends. It's not like I was actually taking her out. Like,
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
me and her are just friends. We always have been. I tried it on a couple times. It didn't happen. End of discussion. Alright?
Look out, stim packs, jet.
Do we have to go through this story every flippin' time?
Hub of trade for all Diamond City.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Hey.
Oh yeah, we need to stash some shit in my house.
Get your friend out of here.
What friend? He's not here. Oh, there's Hancock.
No skull in the league can withstand
Thirsty.
a swatter.
Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Did you mean the ex Lauren? I think he meant friend Lauren. No, not the ex Lauren. No.
Thank you. It's like I can
I'm not even sure if Matt met my ex Lauren. If he did, it was only
Want to do
once.
something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Sears, yeah, it's easier.
Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth?
You know my ex Lauren, she got engaged the other day.
The hard question.
Sent her my congratulations. It's really funny because, like, she won't be friends with me on Facebook, but she's still friends with all of my friends. Like, I've got like 18 mutual friends with her on Facebook, and it's like, oh, but I'm not allowed because apparently that'd be weird. Like,
travel with a ghoul. Even one with my kind of charisma.
hey, you win some, you lose some. If anything, I'm glad it didn't happen because we never would have gotten on. All that would have happened is we'd have banged, we'd have tried going out, I'd have fucked it up, and we wouldn't be friends anymore. There's no point. She likes the whole clean-cut fucking nice guys. Guys, I hate to break this to you, but you guys do know that Lauren's on this chat, right? Like, she is going to be reading all of this and know that we were talking about her, right? Just thought I'd, like, bring that to your attention. Too good for Dave. What does that say about you? Too good for me. She's into. I know the guys that she likes, and it's not me. She doesn't even like long-haired blokes, for fuck's sake. And you know, I'm not cutting this for no bitch. Like, we're only bigging Lauren up, Dave. Yeah, but she's gonna read this, and she's only gonna see your fucking side of it, and she's gonna be like, "Why are they talking about?" I know what she's like. She gets anxiety, so maybe let's change subject now, because she's gonna read all this, and she's gonna guess who she's gonna badger about it. It's not gonna be you, and it's not gonna be you. It's gonna be me, right? Guarantee you, she gets off work about 5:30. She's gonna call me up and be like, "What the fuck? Why are they talk? What are they doing now?" And I'm gonna have to explain. Basically, do you remember the time? Yeah, she probably remembers the wine thing. Hancock. Anyway, I'm just mulling around here. I need to actually do something. You know, because I'm supposed to be playing a game, not let's talk about every fucking chick Dave's ever been with. Like this. Or not been with, as the case may be. Trinity Tower. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do Trinity Tower.
Help! Or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio. My name is Rex Goodman. I'm being held prisoner on the top of Trinity Tower. I think the super mutants plan on eating me soon. I'm setting this to repeat. Ah, shit! Gotta sign off. One of the super mutants is coming. Help! Or Mayday, or whatever it is one says on a radio.
Alright, we're gonna go and rescue Rex Goodman. Like, are you guys gonna give me a chance to actually play the flipping game? Because I'm looking more at my phone screen than I am at the bloody game screen. Right, we're going to Trinity Tower. I remember Lauren actually hung out with me, Matt, and Matt's ex. And Matt's ex didn't even like her. She even managed to make her uncomfortable. I mean, who the fuck doesn't get along with fucking Lauren? Timid little mouse of a girl. Like, it's like, how can you not get along with her? And she still managed to find a problem with her. As did my ex. She didn't have as much of a problem with her as my ex did, but she still managed to, like, make the scene awkward. Like, somehow. Right, is this Trinity Tower? How do I get in?
Somewhere. Come to rescue Rex! He is weak! Kill him!
Actually, you know what I may as well do?
Hey.
Give Hancock, Bleeding L, and some 45 rounds. There we go. Because yeah, now he can make him bleed, while I do more shooting. Yeah, Zex did have issues with fucking everyone, like, bruv. I remember we played Monopoly a couple of times. Oh, she's one of them girls that just, like, there's always one person in Monopoly that just has to take it like too far, and it's just like she was the board flipping type, put it that way, like she never actually flipped the board, to my recollection anyway, but it's just like, bruh, it's meant to be fun.
You only kill the weakest of us. It only makes us stronger. If they cannot kill one puny human, they are less than nothing.
Yeah, that's it. She's never tripped. If you've taken psychedelics, or if you've ever like had an actual psychedelic trip, it changes you. It makes you like more open, innit? But yeah, she wouldn't do anything. Such a goody. The worst kind of goody. The kind of goody that would like judge you for not being as good. I think Matt would agree with me on that one.
I guess you could call that trying.
We are so fucked if either of our exes ever find this video on YouTube. Although, I'm not saying any names, so technically I can say what the fuck I want. Like, Judge Bear. I bet there were many times when I walked out of that flat and she was just like, fucking hell, does Dave always have to drink that much? Oh my god, like, why are you friends with a drunk like that? Well, because he's a nice guy, yeah, but he's such a drunk. And it's like, yeah, and? Just because I don't judge people for what they do, and I judge them by what, you know. Don't judge people by what they do, judge them by how they do it. See? For example, I never get drunk around children. Never in my life. Never would either. And I don't like people that do. I think, you know, even if it's not your kid, to me it's just wrong. You just don't do it. You don't get under the influence around kids. Because what if that kid suddenly needs someone and you're the only one that can help? I'm not taking that risk. That's why I typically tell people, don't bring your kid to the party. It's like, because then I can't have a good time because now I'm immediately worried about the fucking kid. Like, only like every time. But
This one's got a death wish. Dumb enough to try us.
right, chat's quiet, so I assume I can actually play the flipping game for a minute. Just let me do this quest and actually get involved in it, because this is a good quest. Alright. Let's do some hacking, shall we? Tor, lightness 1.
Sweet.
Harm. Disengage the safe. Open the door. Wait, did I just tell it to close the door? Oh no, it opened. Doop doop doo. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be going up.
Hey,
Yeah?
Actually, yeah, I'll let him keep that. Shit, 2 of them.
Can't hide forever.
Boom! Oh, we got our grenade back. Awesome. Love it when that happens. Whoa, 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 whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go. $27 mins till the PS4 resets. I really hope it works, bro. Because I really do. I want you to have a go at Resi 3. I really do.
Wish a buckethead would show up. Annoyed?
Super mutant armor.
With their guts around my neck.
Oh shit. I don't think super mutants are the future.
Come on.
Whoa, who's shooting at us? Whoa, shit! Right in the bollocks.
Something was out there. Something's coming. Well, what happened?
Kill them all.
Their own graves.
But maybe it wasn't that flopped your PS4. I'm just saying, maybe it was a coincidence. I understand why. You're probably not going to take the chance. But you never know. Cheeky little quick save. Probably was. But allow taking the chance again. Like,
God, spineless human.
shit. Yeah, if you did it again and the same thing happened, it would be a piss take, right? Imagine if, like, Capcom did that on purpose. Like, oh, you just want to try the demo without actually buying the game. Well, you're gonna freeze up your PS4 then. Pay up, you cheap little rat. Like, it's... Interesting marketing tactic. You know what you could do instead? You could download the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. Everything's remakes these days, have you noticed that? I know RPGs typically aren't your thing.
Human. Gotta wait for you.
Shit, Fist. Alright, time to beat the crap out of Fist. We're gonna need some Psycho. That was easy. Leveled up. Definitely going to get Gun Nut level 2. Where the hell's Gun Nut? There we go. Bingo.
Pop a bullet from up here and kill someone.
Alright, before we rescue Rex Goodman, let's have a look around. Super mutant, armor, sick. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh, but he's all the way down there, so let him come to us.
Ray, you disappear. No fair. Yeah.
They should so make a Fallout MMORPG. Like, and you can pick, you can be like a superhuman, a super mutant, or a fucking ghoul, or a regular human, or a vault dweller. Like, that would be fucking sick. Like super mutants could be better at tanking, and vault dwellers could be like a bit more agile, and ghouls could be like, I don't know, obviously they can take radiation. That's a good idea. They should do that. Why haven't they done this?
What the hell are you doing in there?
Quickly get us out of here!
More of my brothers will be here soon. They know a human is attacking the tower.
The super mutant too?
Yes, him too. Oh, he's harmless. Well, actually, he's far from harmless, but he won't hurt us. Trust me.
Strong will not hurt human if human rescues Strong and Rex.
See?
Why is the super mutant caged?
He defied his leader by standing up for me. See, I've given him a new purpose in life. I came here to teach these poor, ignorant creatures culture. I started with Macbeth. I guess they found it funny.
You thought it would be a good idea to read Shakespeare to super mutants.
From Macbeth, milk of human kindness. Strong will find milk. Strong will drink milk. Strong will have secret power of humans.
Strong, do you know what a metaphor is?
When they grew tired of taunting me, they threw me in this cage. Little did they know, there was a radio in here.
They know. You begged to catch more humans.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Strong thought you know.
See what I have to work with? I've promised Strong to help him find the milk of human kindness if we get out of here.
What are the super mutants gonna do with Strong?
Throw him off the building. They're taking bets on how many times he'll bounce.
Unbelievable. Let me think about it.
Just let us out!
Well, I have the cell key. What do you think? Should I let him out or leave him to rot? Ah, fuck it. I'll let him out.
Follow Strong. He knows the best way down off of this cursed...
Because there's a bobblehead in here.
Bingo.
25% critical damage with melee weapons. I haven't got... Ooh, a Macbeth script. Well, I'm not reading Shakespeare now. Super mutant on super mutant. They did. Nah, I'm not on about Fallout 76. That's not an MMO. That Fallout 76 was shite. No, I'm not on about that. You think I don't know about Fallout 76? Come on, man. Strong, where have you gone? Bingo, there's Strong. Whoa! Shit, I thought that was Strong. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Come on, Strong. And Hancock. God, what a merry band we do make together.
Hey.
Excuse me.
So that whole milk
Hancock.
thing, that's from Macbeth.
Hancock. Alright, you hang up there then. Alright, fine.
Teaching it to them. Strong here believes it is the secret to human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
Ray, you disappear. No fair.
Spy. Quoting from the bard. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Now,
Yes. What's that?
the good we win by fearing to attempt. So young.
They say doom never lived long. Hell is empty.
We are super mutants. We will crush you.
Let me embrace the sour adversity, for wise men say it is the wisest course.
I love how we just left Hancock up there, right?
See me! I am super mutant! Now dead. Strong is winners. Careful, human. Brother's good at smashing too. Too easy.
Why was he carrying around an upper skull? Or he's a super mutant, I guess. Strong. You need to get on the fucking... Oh, what, we have to clear this out first? Ah, right, we can go upstairs.
Face me, you cow. You lose.
What the hell does the game want me to do now? Alright, there we go. We got... Right, well, I don't know what happened to Rex, but...
I hear something.
Oh no, Rex is still here. Cool.
You heard that? Strong not think we alone. There's playing tricks on me again.
Boom! Down he goes.
God! Mindless human! Stand still.
Right, well, he's nearly dead. Basically counts.
Little baby scan!
Do 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 do. So Matt, I take it you and your missus are going to be in that social... Did you hear about the social bubble news? That you can now link with like one other household? So I take I'm linking with Kay, obviously. So I take it you're going to be linking with your... I'm sure beautiful little missus, because I haven't met Matt's current missus. Well, you know, because there's a little thing called a pandemic happening right now, but... There we go, we've done the quest. I'll wait for Matt to type his reply. You're with her at the moment? Oh shit, is she watching as well? Hello, Matt's missus, whose name I forget. I'm sure he's told me it at some point.
Rex.
So we're technically on a double date right now.
What were you doing up there?
I was attempting to teach those super mutants human culture, trying to civilize them. I thought if they could just experience the majesty of Shakespeare...
Ah, I see. She's like about...
them forever. And who better to open their eyes to the wonders of the bard than Rex Goodman, the foremost actor in the world today. Yes, well...
Hey, Matt, you know, you could be the first guy to get a blowjob whilst watching one of my streams.
Now, if you'll excuse me,
I'm sure you find my voice very
left this
arousing.
I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
If he was aroused, he definitely ain't no more.
Heads up.
Got my attention. Open for business.
Now, we are going to change companions at this point. We are going to dump the ghoul and get ourselves a super mutant. Oh, that is so badass. You got a letter through the door saying, chill on the fucking set. Oh, that is fucking priceless, bruv. Oh, mate. Okay. I think you know what we need to do. Challenge accepted. I am taking that as a challenge. If they can do it, we can do it. Challenge accepted. You know the funniest thing? She likes to pretend to be your neighbour. That'd be fucking jokes.
Go find milk of human kindness with Strong.
Alright, let's do it. Come with me.
I'll honor my promise.
Good. Strong travel with Human. Human helps Strong find milk of human kindness. Strong learns secret of humans.
This looks like the start of a seriously good time to me.
No fun. Milk of human kindness is business.
Fucking hell, bruv. Jesus, Matt, I didn't know you was into the old BDSM business. Fucking hell. Or is it more that she's into it and told you to do that? I bet it is. Oh my god, you've got yourself a submissive, bruv. Oh, that is badass, man.
Heads up.
What?
Answer me one question if you can. One question, just one question, I swear. Have you done any roleplay? You done any little acting? And if you have, what have you roleplayed as? She just, yeah, that's what I mean. You've got yourself a submissive, bruv. Like, you've got a submissive right there, bruv. Like, first of all, get him to equip the heavy armor and the leg armor. And get him to equip the spiked board. Ooh, free charisma. Sick. That means... Sorry about that. Controller just died on me. It's plugged in, charging now. Oh, outfits. All right. So I'm just gonna assume, because I know you, that you've done all the standard. You've done the teacher. You've done the schoolgirl. You've done the nurse, policewoman, maybe. All the what I would call vanilla shit. You know, like.
Strong want to smash something.
Strong want to smash. Well, don't worry, Strong. We're gonna get a chance to smash loads of things. But first, let's take you to Diamond City, where everyone's gonna freak the fuck out. Matt's removing the messages. Clocked hard, bruv. You're removing messages. What are you trying to pull? Oh, so I get it. When we talk about Davy's sex life, oh, we're just going to leave it for the world to see. But when we're talking about Matty boys, then we're going to start removing it. A UFC session. Yeah, fair play. Alright, fair play. Fair enough. Alright, fairs. Likes it fucking rough and ready. I could mention certain things Kay's into, but I'm not going to, because she will... Basically, I'll get bollocked for it. Like, I'm not going to mention it on a YouTube stream. Like, Jesus Christ.
But it's not like him to just disappear like this.
If she wants to mention anything, that's up to her. It is not my place to say. See? I can be sensible. Alright, let's try out our new dress. Agatha's dress. Free charisma. Plus the glasses. Plus the cat. That's going to put us at 10. Oh, we're at 9. But if I drink... Actually, no. We'll see how we do with 9. Let's have a look at this dress, shall we? Oh, that is a nice dress. Because we've got a charisma check coming up. With this chick right here.
I still got a question for you. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might...
Excuse me. Yeah, fair play, mate. Loads of eyes.
Sorry. I barely know the guy.
Okay. I'm just asking everybody around town.
Henry Cook. He's the guy that we did the fucking deal with. Alright, well, let's sit down. Because I need the place to be over. I need to get this addiction cured. Story of my life. But...
Move on, pal.
Anyway, enough of that. Oh, wait a minute. I'll ask permission here. Okay, do I have permission not to say something that you're into, but do I have permission to mention what your exes were into? Both of your exes are into. You know what I'm on about. Do I have permission?
New patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legit...
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
We can sober you up. Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure.
Understood, Doctor. Understood.
All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
Off you go then.
Hey there.
Actually, now we'll buy
We
some.
offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Could
Yeah.
use some supplies, actually.
I love how Strong's just walking around like, yeah. I'm gonna take it from Kay's silence that I don't have permission. We'll buy some stim packs, why not? Now, what can I sell him to get my money back? That'll do. Ammo exchange. Here we go.
Prescriptions filled. High quality chems right here.
Ah, I know where we'll go. I know where we can go. Back to Vault 88. We're gonna go do some quests there. Vault 81, was it called? Alright, we'll go to Vault 81. Sure, dude. Wait, is that you saying yes to it? I need to make sure. I don't want to accidentally mention something here, but it's just so funny. Like, Matt, back me up on... I mean, maybe Matt's into this. I highly doubt it. Right. But basically, right, both her exes, who I just want to make this clear, they didn't know each other. These are two separate relationships, one after the other, right? I think there was like a year between them or something like that. I don't know. Either way, two separate incidents, right? Both of them, separately, of their own accord, were into getting their chick, wait for it, to lick their butt crack. I am not joking. I am not fucking joking. That was their thing. I've heard of sticking stuff up the butt crack, like fingers and that, but licking it? Getting your chick to lick where you shit. Getting your chick to lick where you shit. Who does that? Who's in that? This is coming from me. It even freaked me out. And you know what a fucking depraved guy I am. Like... yeah, not down for... didn't think you would be. Obviously, I had to get her to do it to me, but that was only because they got it. You know what I'm like? I'm a jealous prick, but it's not that I'm into it, but you know. But it's just like, how? Like, of all the things you could be into, BDSM, water sports, whatever the fuck you're into, licking of the butt crack. Not licking her butt crack. Just want to make this clear. Not licking hers, getting her to lick theirs. Why? Just why? Who? Like, hey, I'm not judging. I'm not a judge. I'm not a perv shamer. But of all the things, I don't get it.
Stay safe.
And to have the luck to have it happen to you not once but twice, two separate guys, and we're both into it. Again, Matt, you're using the wrong "your." You mean YOU''RE. You're saying that I am a fucked up little fella, not that I own a fucked up little fella. Again, just a little grammar check for you.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
We keep the vault safe.
Poor girl. And who did she end up hooking up with after that? Fucking me. That is some bad luck. That's some bad luck, man. Like, well, only I can. Hey, look. If we lose our language, we lose our humanity. There's a reason I take it seriously. Nah, I just like to troll people. It's quite fun. Anyway, we're here for a very important reason. We are here to do some drug dealing.
You keep some pretty risky company, outsider.
Yeah, but this is the thing. When what you're used to is the guy wants you to lick their ass, like literally, I probably didn't look like such a bad option. You know, I mean, how much worse can it possibly get? Like, other than them wanting to shit in your mouth? Like, it's like, when you think about it, it kind of makes sense. I asked you if it was okay. You said yeah. Why'd I have to bring it up? I asked if it was okay. You said yeah. There, now we've all talked about exes that we're embarrassed about. Okay, now it's one apiece, alright? We've all done shit we ain't proud of, alright? Like, Matt got cock-blocked for a freeway, Kay licked some asses, and I had a chick who pissed on my mum's face, essentially. Alright? We've all got embarrassing stories. It's one apiece. Go into such detail. How did I go into that much detail? I mean, how was I supposed to talk about it without going into detail? Like, yeah, but Matt, serious point though. I only asked for it because they got it. It was a jealousy thing. It was nothing. It wasn't something that I would have brought up my own. It's not something that I'm into. I was just like, well, if they got it, then I'm getting it. It's petty jealousy. Sorry, it's one of my flaws. I know. It's one of my flaws. We all got them. Makes me just as bad. I know it does. I told you, I'm a depraved individual. And if anyone knew it going in, it was Kay. Trust me, she knew exactly what she was getting into when she got with me. Maybe not quite. No, she definitely knew. That's a funny way of putting it. Like, could have been a fresh start. Nope. It was just a jealousy thing. That's all. All right. Let's change subject. All right, let's change subject. I can sense that Kay's getting a bit embarrassed. All right, let's change subject. One of you two pick a subject. Actually, no, wait. Let's do some drug dealing, shall we?
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Gotcha.
All right.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
Question is, did they give a shit? Is it because if they did, you'd have found out about it? Alright, last time, that's the last thing, I promise.
You should talk to him. Let him know he's screwing up.
Believe me, I have. It's not as easy as it sounds. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore.
Did you know most women shit themselves when they're giving birth?
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Like when they give birth, you know they have those birthing pools for people that want to give birth underwater because babies can breathe underwater? Like apparently the dad has to sit there with a fucking net to catch the shit. Can you imagine that? You're there waiting for your firstborn to like come out of the womb and you're there with a net to catch your girlfriend's shit. Like... Alright, so anyway, definitely, okay, so if he wants Jet, don't sell it to him.
The outsider. You lost?
Just taking a look around.
Well, only the old generator. Oh, and hey, if you got any Jet on you...
We're doing it right in front of the sister, who just told us not to do it.
75 caps?
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know.
We literally just did it right in front of Tina. Like, bruv, she's there.
Hi, Bobby.
I'll do it again just to prove a point that Bethesda AI
Sure. Here you go.
is hilarious.
You're a lifesaver, man.
I never should have
Just the person I wanted to see.
Uh-huh. Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Jealousy's a bad look.
Fix this, fix that.
Hey, it's a bad look, but hey, man, we all got our faults, you know.
Would ever get done around here.
I get jealous easy. Most Pisces guys do.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man. You got any Jet? Hook me up.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen
Hey,
to
Bobby.
me and we'll both get the
Hey,
hell out
man,
of here.
you got any more Jet on you?
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man. Just the person I wanted to see.
Yeah, I'm going to be
Sure.
doing this a few times,
There
just
you
so
go.
you know.
You're a... Please tell me you got some Jet on you.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Don't forget
Hi, Bobby.
You got any
it
Jet?
gets me in trouble
Hook
if
me
we'll
up.
never hear the end of it.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man. Hey, man, you got any more Jet on you?
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man. Just the person I wanted to see. If you got any Jet,
Sure. Here you go.
you're a lifesaver, man.
Tired of working. Tired of his fault.
Alright, yeah, let's shut up now,
Hey, Bobby.
okay? We've all had our fun. Change the subject.
Tell me you got some
Matt,
Jet
you were
on
the last one to speak, so it's up to you. Pick a subject. How's the PS4 reset doing? There we go. There's a change of
Here you
subject.
go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Tired of working.
You got any Jet?
Tired of his
Hook me
fault.
up.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Ain't hit a nerve, bruv.
Bobby.
She wanted us to change the subject, so we're changing the fucking subject. 4 minutes left.
Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here.
Just the person I wanted to see.
How is he getting through the jet this quick? I haven't seen him take it once, and he keeps buying more.
Lifesaver, man.
This would be like if you called your weed dealer and like 5 minutes later you called him again. You'd just be like, bruv, you just bought an eighth. Like you can't possibly have just smoked all of that. Like, maybe this is what crack dealers have to go through, where it's just like, bruv, I just sold you 2 rocks, like literally 2 minutes ago. I know, but I need more. Like,
Hey, man, you got any more jet on you?
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver.
There we go. I think that's enough jet selling. Hey Tina, how's getting him off the jet going?
I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Please direct any maintenance request.
I heard there's all sorts of scary monsters.
Hello, child. Why don't you have a name? Maybe someone was trying to be like, you know, fresh and innovative and be like, I'm going to name my child Child.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment is an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to him.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Can you imagine if a teacher in real life did that? Was just like, yeah, just stroll into the class, whatever we're doing, I'll drop it and you can just talk shit for 20 minutes. Like, okay. I remember one time in school, there's a funny story for you. Matt was in the year above, so he won't know. Although this might have happened to him though. But I remember one time I was in a class. They were supposed to get a substitute in, but somebody fucked up, and basically we literally had a class with no teacher, and it was like it took a few minutes. Like, everyone was behaving for the first couple of minutes, and then we were like, "Have we not got a teacher?" And everyone was just like, "I don't think we have a teacher." And then slowly but surely, it descended into complete chaos. Condoms were getting blown up. There was a food fight. Bear shit just getting thrown everywhere. Finally, a teacher just happens to stroll by and hears the commotion after about half an hour. And he just walks in. He's just like, "What the fuck's going on here? Like, what the fuck?" And it's just like, "Bruv, we got no teacher." And he's like, "I can see that." And he finally got. But it was just hilarious. Like, we just descended into complete anarchy. Like, it's just the best. Like even the nerds, like even people like me were fucking getting in on it. We're just like, fuck it. If there's no teacher, there's no chance of getting in trouble. I'm fucking doing this. Like,
Humans make metal tunnel with no exit. Stupid human.
all right, we need to find a quest. Oh, I know what I'll do. We need to sit and wait for class to be in session. Oh, we must have just missed it. Alright, there we go. Ooh, it's nearly Christmas time in the Fallout world. Awesome! Ah, Mr. Brett is calling me. Please excuse me.